I'm passionate about today's topic. I have to use my intelligence, and it allows me to poke certain people and hurt them with sarcasm. You are hinting gossiping of some kind. Exactly, and it takes my frustrations out. We often say that gossiping is mainly done by older people, because they often say the same thing over and over in an unrelated way and with not much sense. Radotage or rambling is a very colourful expression from Quebec, and a lot of people like to develop it passionately. We rarely gossip about a true event. Usually it's about a situation or a vicious comment which lead to unpleasant emotions. We think that by talking about it, it will prevent it. When said in an objective way, it's a form of release, and at the same time it makes the message well understood. Used negatively, it's a vicious revenge to remind the other of a hurting memory, a human weakness. This element could even destroy the evolution of the person involved. It could even, in certain cases, create a guilty or inferiority feeling, depending on the topic of the gossip. To keep on repeating the same thing is tiring and not motivating to the receiver. It's the kind of technique that is easy but not very objective. You could be harping on the techniques of good thought management. It's marvellous. But to keep on repeating the same things to your husband or your children, as prevention, for example, can incur certain individuals a feeling of revolt and distancing. I love to use women and mainly mothers. They often like this technique. But everybody harps on once in a while. I know, it's also a revenge we allow once in a while. To say something petty with the objective to hurt, poke, pinpoint, or throw a wise crack. It's too easy to choose the wrong path. Beware, and think before becoming young people behaving like older people. Do you have the bad habit of throwing cracks at others? Oh yes. Not only is it a negative element of your personality, but it is also a bad habit fed by the saboteur. Today, pay attention to your comments and mainly on the way you say them. Live tender moments. Ciao. This is it, gossiping and harping on were the only things I had left, and now he's added them to the elements of my personality. I'm not over being bored.